And how old's your youngest son?
Little Beau is 16.
Okay. Oh, man, he'll love this. I'm going to give him a copy of Mike Lupica's book, Hero, which is a great book, better than anything he's ever written. Even like when he used to write the dirty books, now the various young adult books, which have all been number one.
You know, I like Mike Lupica. I knocked him a few times, but I take it all back. He's a great writer. He's
Why do you take it back?
friend. No, I just sometimes he writes some articles I don't like. But
He's a liberal weenie, but that's fine.
Yeah, but he's a wonderful writer, and I tell you what, I would look forward to reading it after Beau finishes.
Oh, no, it's terrific.
Yeah.
Anyway, 19 till the hour. Please welcome the Ash Morning program. Bo Dietl. Good morning, Mr. Dietl.
Good morning, Don.
How are you?
Well, we're on the eve of Election Day here, and you know, it's just after this bombing, attempted bombing thing with these Yemen people over there. A lot of people don't realize this whole peninsula of Yemen has this, you know, from the bombing of the coal and all that, and they have this group there that has about 500 of these Al Qaeda guys, the largest group outside of Afghanistan, and with this bomb, a lot of people don't understand. Also, that's the same stuff that was that PETN explosive. It has to be ignited. It has to be detonated. That stuff can't just go off on its own. Remember the ball bag bomber, the guy with the bomb in his underwear?
Yes, no.
Yes, and remember the other guy with the shoes, the soul bomber, that idiot from 2001?
Whatever.
Same difference. Use that PNT.
Do the cuffs on your suit jacket unbutton?
Yes.
Oh, they do.
Yes.
So I leave one of mine unbuttoned because, like, I care, but
it makes it look cooler because a lot of people, that's a designing a jacket, and that's very, very important. And
stupid.
We have to. Yeah, I know that's
stupid to have button. I mean,
I know. But who wants to unbutton? Looks like you lost a button.
I know that. Doesn't it look like that, Charles?
It does look like you lost.
You know, on eve of election, you think, you know, we understand that Mr. Cuomo is going to be our next governor here in New York.
Or Cuomo.
Yeah, there's one guy you never talked about, and he is really the class of the race. Says Harry Wilson. He's running for control of New York State.
Right.
He's running against this thief, DiNapoli, Spaghetti Head, whatever his name is. And I'm going to tell you something.
I think that's necessary.
Harry Wilson. He's a former hedge fund guy, smart as a button. He needs Mario's son, Andrew Cuomo, our next governor, needs Harry Wilson to help him with this state. We know what DiNapoli did with this state, put us into a toilet bowl. Harry Wilson for control. That's my little thing there. That's all. So guess what? I was with your former Marine buddies.
Let me guess.
I was with your former Marine buddies last Monday night at over there at Don Pepe's on Ozone Park on Left Fitzgerald.
Marine Corps birthday, November 10th.
Well, let me tell you, they invited you to a lot of affairs, being that you're a former Marine, and the new commandant, what's his name? What's his name?
I have no idea.
The new commandant of the United States. He was made commandant the week before, and he's the man in charge of all the Marines. David Myers there is on the executive committee. They all asked about you, Don. That's all they could ask about, all these former Marines. There was one guy from Iwo Jima, survivor of the 4th Division Marines. They gave him a beautiful quilt that was made by
One time when I was in the Marine Corps station in Camp Pendleton, and me and old Tom Hartman from Oklahoma City, Tulsa actually, we stole a star off the commandant's Jeep.
Commandant?
Yeah.
Oh,
we stole the star. They had on the front of the Jeep, a star thing. We stole it.
Yeah.
And put it. Hartman had a new Buick because I think it was a Buick, because his parents were really rich out of Oklahoma. We put it on the front of his thing.
Damn right.
And then drove into Oceanside. You know.
They didn't
of course, we were always AWOL, so weren't allowed off the base, and we went anyway. So.
But you want to know something? You were a Marine. You were a Marine.
I had office hours for that, which is a preliminary to a court-martial. I had 11 of them.
Talking about great things. You watched 60 Minutes last night?
No.
And you're a horseman. I mean, let me tell you, I'm not a horseman. You know how to horse them. You know how to feed them. You know how to vibrate them and all kinds of stuff. There's a horse out there called
Zenyatta. Whether you vibrate them or not, Bo, but...
Yanetta. I made my pronunciation.
Zenyatta. Zenyatta.
I never saw this horse before last night. It's a female horse that stands like hands and stones, you know, however you regulate the height of it. This woman is massive, and it has won 19 races that she's been in. She's won all 19. She's in. I'm so excited about this. She's in the Breeders' Cup for the 20th out of 20 wins. They're talking about this horse being better than Secretariat. Then this is her last race. After she finishes this race, they're going to put her out to get studded-tated, pounded-tated, have little babies. What do they call that when a woman horse gets impregnated with a little baby horse? What do they call that?
I don't know.
Come on, you live on a freaking ranch.
I don't.
No, come on.
I don't know what you call it.
All right, I know about a male horse when they take him out and he bang-it-tates other horses. That's studding, right? Studding.
No, they don't do that a lot anymore. But
What do you mean they don't do it?
it's a turkey baster deal.
No, come on. They don't have no excitement. They just,
Well, sometimes they do, but not.
Come on.
Not very often.
You got to be like a artificial insemination.
No, because there's all these great studs, and people want to have their mares bred to them.
What are they afraid of? Catching something, maybe? Like a venereal disease? Why don't they use a condom or something?
I gotta go.
No?
Bo Dietl here in the Imus Program.
Wait a second. Pizza.
13 till the
Pizza.
hour.